first thing I notice is that my vision is so clear, crystal clear, clearer than it has ever been. And it made me realize that living in this world seems like when you're underwater and it's kind of all cloudy, and then like you come up for the first time and it's like, wow, it's so much clearer. This was like levels and levels clearer than I've ever seen before. And I realized that life was hazy and it was fake, but where I was, that was real. I can't quite explain how I knew that, but I knew that I was outside of time. I had an absolute profound knowledge of everything in the world. And I've explained it to people. People have asked me, like, what do you mean by that? I mean, every volume of every book that was written, I knew. And I didn't have to think about it. I just knew it. I had like just everything of this world. I understood and I knew. I could see all around me at 360 degrees, left, right, all around, but I could not see my body. There was a burning, a white hot burning in my soul, like burning down like a million miles deep. Like my soul was so much bigger than I ever understood it to be. And that white hot burning, it was ancient and old and familiar, but it wasn't like anything I ever experienced. But I knew it. I knew I could get out. Now here's the other thing. I could feel the weight of my sin. Now I could not feel every one of them. I didn't like see every one of them. I felt the total, the sum total of all of my sin. And it was like I was on the bottom of an ocean and it was crushing me. And here's the thing. I realized it was too late. It was too late. Like I said, going into that crash that day, I thought I was doing well. But what was happening, I was living very well, and I was living by the world standards. I was a good guy by the world standards. And I was going to come to find out that, it isn't the world standards that God asks us to follow. It's His standard. It's His law. And I wasn't doing the best. I was focused, laser focused on caring for my family and providing treasures. And I was not at all focused on building treasures for the kingdom.